Good day, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your morning so far. Let's start with the analysis of the euro versus the US dollar. The price is close to this resistance here. The middle of this bullish Marabozu, as we explained previously, served as a strong resistance on the sequent moves. If the price closes above this one, there is a fairly room for 50 pips to reach the next swing low. But on the other hand, if the price breaks and closes below this swing low, we will see the market all the way down to this swing low around 1.4700. The reason nothing in between is because this is a low volume area and the market most likely will come to test this area of demand or the support zone. So let's keep an eye on this one. Based on what we see now, it's more bullish than bearish. Next one, the sterling versus the US dollar. The price made a higher high, as you see from this swing high formation. This high is higher than that high. So this now becomes the inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern, and the neckline is sloped to the downside. We have a nice retest right here. So we expect the price to move to the upside and reach the minimum target, which is around 1.33151. But on the other hand, if something changes and the pattern fails, the price will first test this key level of support, and in case it closes below, this is the next key level to watch on your charts. Australian dollar versus the US dollar. The price is testing an inside resistance. If the price keeps going up, the next key level of resistance will be this swing high, and further up it's going to be just below 0.6600. The reason we are more bullish here than bearish is because of this failure swing low and the price moved to the upside. If we see a move to the downside, then this is your key level of support. USD versus the Japanese yen, the market is struggling to continue moving upwards after this higher high. The price is kind of distributing here. So if I don't see a break above here, I expect the price to move further below and start a downtrend. And this will help because if the euro rally versus the US dollar and the sterling and the Aussie rallies versus the US dollar, then most likely the USD versus the Japanese yen will fall, and we will target easily this area here because there is a price gap that hasn't been filled yet. Gold price made higher high. The next key level of resistance is up here. There is another one right there, so it's going to be more obvious on the lower time frames. On the other hand, if we see a drop, we will expect the price to stop somewhere around $3,980. But the market now pushed with this bullish Marabozu candle, and most likely buyers are gaining control. Anything above these levels can push the price, to be honest, to the all-time highs. Okay, but I think this week it's going to be a little bit unrealistic phenomenon. On gold, we are more bullish than bearish. Platinum, honestly, it's sideways here, nothing to consider. The price reached this key level of resistance. There is a support if you want to add it right there, but the market is just consolidates. The US oil, it's still in a downtrend. What I don't like though here is that the price remain sideways for longer time compared to the time it formed this impulsive uptrend. That means the sellers are not very strong, but maybe we will see the push to the downside. Who knows? Let's keep an eye on that one. I like that there are solid red candlesticks here, but again, we have to be aware that the sellers didn't sold off immediately, and maybe buying pressure will follow the market. And last one is the Cooper. The price just reached this support last Wednesday, middle of the trading week. It didn't touch the resistance around $5.1, so just sideways at the moment. Bitcoin. This is not a double bottom, guys. This is a failure swing low formation. It's something I explain in my course. And when you learn to read this market transition, you will be able to capture the moves to the upside from the beginning. So the price now made a higher high. If we draw a trend line here, the price broke above the trend line. So buyers are in control. And now we are expecting a further move to the upside. For me, it's very important to see all these highs taken out. So more bullish than bearish on that one. Solana, pretty much the same. The price needs to break above this $170 for the buyers to dominate the market. XRP rallied well this morning. The first key level of resistance will be right there, and the next one it's going to be there around 2.7. So keep an eye on that. I think we're going to see good moves on the cryptocurrencies this week. So trade safe, enjoy your trading, stay disciplined, and I will see you in the next video.